in order for me to sign my deal, I had to sit down at a table with Clive Davis, and they had to look at Clive and say, what do you think about this? And he was like, I'm in.
To close my deal, I had to sit down with Cloud Davis. I asked him, what do you think about this? He looked at me and said, brace yourself. Things are about to get crazy. The internet is losing its mind over some leaked CCTV footage that's causing a huge stir. The rumor is, the video shows music mogul Diddy with Carl Winslow, yeah, the famous TV dad from Family Matters, played by Reginald B. Johnson. The clip spread like wildfire, and now fans are going crazy trying to figure out what's really going on. Sense of this unexpected pairing, but wait, there's more. Rapper 50 Cent has jumped into the mix, stirring the pot with his signature shade, and reactions to this unfolding drama. Things are heating up, and we're all here for the ride. Just do it. The Nike slogan, like what? Are you waiting on? Like execution is key, like A.
Just do it. The Nike slogan. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, execution is key. Like, a lot of times we sit around and we have these ideas or we have these voices that we want to be heard, and we're sitting around waiting for people to put us in position. Why? When you can just do it yourself.
You know, 50 and Diddy's beef is no secret, but this new twist takes things to a whole new level. Social media is going wild with memes, reactions, and non-stop guessing about what could have led to this shocking moment. Is it real? A publicity stunt? The truth is still up in the air. One thing's for sure, though, this leaked footage has everyone talking. And that's when I start saying wild things, because I'm looking at it and thinking, oh, that's your big homie, right? So, you're telling me he's the one behind all this?
And I'm like, that's when I start saying crazy stuff, because I look and I go, oh, that's your big homie. So you image yourself after a gay painter. The big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at, that's not mine, that's theirs, their artwork, right? But when you look at, M is looking at the entire legacy.
Yeah.
The video, which is said to have been taken from CCTV at one of Diddy's legendary parties, has set the internet on fire. It supposedly shows the rap mogul in an unexpected, surprisingly cozy moment with none other than Carl Winslow himself. Yes, you read that right, the beloved dad from Family Matters. The footage is said to be steamy, shocking, and completely unpredictable. Who could have imagined these two crossing paths, let alone getting caught up in something like this? The clip has everyone in the celebrity world buzzing.
No, I remember the first time, and a lot of people don't know the story, that 50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We went to for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy.
Someone handed me a tape, and that's when I heard about it. The lawyers got involved because I flew to Los Angeles to meet with him. When they told me, M wants to meet with you, I was like, all right, he's the biggest artist in hip-hop at the time. So, I booked the flight. I didn't want to get my hopes up or get too excited. But when I got there, he looked at me and said, yo, this is it. This is the next big thing. And I was like, okay, wow. That's when Cannon dropped the bombshell on the Drink Champs. The GS podcast set the internet on fire with this shocking revelation. While we haven't seen the footage ourselves, if Cannon's claims are true, this could be a scandal that rocks the entire entertainment industry. Diddy and Carl Winslow together? It sounds almost too wild to be real, but the footage is reportedly out there and spreading fast. Fans are losing it, desperately trying to track it down and see for themselves what went down between these two unexpected figures. Get them, kill us, puff, you know? Social media is on fire with theories, memes, and reactions flooding in from all over. But that's not even the craziest part. Just wait until you hear how 50 Cent, Diddy's longtime rival, responded to the news. The rapper didn't hold back, and his reaction is sure to leave you speechless. As soon as the spicy CCTV footage dropped, social media erupted. Fans were left stunned, struggling to process what they were seeing. Unexpected idea of Diddy and Carl Winslow making headlines together. The memes came fast and furious, with people photoshopping Carl's face onto Diddy's body and cracking jokes about a bizarre mashup of Family Matters and Bad Boy Records. It was chaotic, hilarious, and the internet couldn't get enough of the drama. Now he renamed it Puffy Juice and was partnering with DJs like Camilo and Self Who.
Hey, it's DJ Self the Gwen and God. I used to ask the bartender, pass me that Coco Loso, but it's 2016 and I switched to effing vodka. 37.5% alcohol by volume, 75% proof. Plus, there's no sugar added, so there's no hangover when you wake up. Effing vodka, and as my
jumped into spilling secrets and tossing shade like it was the latest trend. Some were shocked while others reveled in the drama. Hashtags like hashtag Diddy gets cozy and hashtag Carl Winslow After Dark dominated Twitter, while Facebook lit up with reactions ranging from shocked emojis to wide-eyed disbelief. On TikTok, dance challenges inspired by the unexpected pairing went viral, adding even more chaos to the mix. It felt like the whole world couldn't stop talking about this bombshell. Friends were calling, group chats were buzzing, and DMs were lighting up with every scandalous update. The internet was hooked, craving more, and this story was serving up drama like a refreshing glass of lemonade on a hot day. Let's be real, though. There are probably a lot of people staying quiet about it, but out of those who are talking, how many were the first to break the news? The first one was the worst, and after that, I bounced early. The worst one? Yeah, it had to be Carl Winslow. So you just busted through the door, huh? Didn't care at all. Nah, you know me. I'm always joking around and playing, so when I heard all that noise, I wasn't about to back down. I'm thinking, someone's gotta be messing around in here, so I busted through the door, looked up, and saw Carl Winslow. I was like, oh, 6. Here's the kicker, though, while everyone else was caught up in the chaos. As everyone else was busy picking their jaws up off the floor, one person seemed to be enjoying the chaos just a little too much. Enter 50 Cent, the king of Instagram trolling and Diddy's longtime rival. I heard Wack talk about what I did to Meek Mill, and trust me, it was about to get real. The rap mogul didn't hold back when it came to throwing shade and dropping some major bombshells. Believe us, his response will have you gasping, laughing, and maybe even clutching your pearls. So, what did 50 Cent have to say about this jaw-dropping situation? Scandal. Let's just say his Instagram post redefines the word savage. The shade he threw and the tea he spilled are nothing short of iconic. This is the kind of response that will go down in celebrity feud history. Buckle up, because 50 Cent just set the internet on fire reacting to the leaked footage of Diddy and Carl Winslow. The rapper took to Instagram and unleashed a bombshell that's left everyone done. That's why I don't be going to the Puffy Perry, hug you from the front and the back at the same. 50 Cent didn't hold back, posting a screenshot of a headline about the scandal, throwing in a few shocked emojis and some choice words that made it clear he was loving the drama. But let's be real, this isn't the first time these two have gone at it. 50 Cent and Diddy have a long history of throwing shade at each other, and this latest drama only adds fuel to the fire. For years, they've been playfully sparring, but this time it feels like the rivalry just got a lot more intense. They've had their fair share of back-and-forth jabs over the years, constantly finding ways to poke at each other. But with this leaked footage now in play, 50 Cent has a whole new batch of ammo to keep the rivalry going. He even mentioned having a tape from a party Diddy threw after Sean was convicted. Apparently, Diddy was making people take tequila shots laced with something else, and he allegedly had plans to cause damage and make things happen. Then, 50 drops another reference, saying, "Yo, Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? And it sounds like he's comparing what's going down to having 48 hours with someone." Diddy and his crew were clearly having the time of their lives, living it up like no one else. But when asked about what was going down, they couldn't really disclose everything. It was like a secret passage into certain circles in the entertainment world. With all these people coming forward against Diddy, the question is, will more come out? 50 Cent pointed out that it's not just about everyone speaking up now. There's a lot of people who've wanted to expose stuff for a long time, but just never did. Now, though, it seems like the floodgates might be opening. But the lawyers wouldn't touch it. They wouldn't deal with it. 50 even claims he has a tape from the party Diddy threw after Sean was convicted. Back then, Diddy was just the normal Diddy everyone knew, but now, well, things have clearly changed. And hold on tight, because the feud between 50 Cent and Diddy is about to get even wilder. These two rap moguls have been throwing shade at each other for years, and their rivalry is becoming legendary. It's like a real-life soap opera, full of drama and twists that nobody saw coming. Surprises and petty insults at every turn, but how did this epic feud begin? Let's take a trip down memory lane and dive into the drama. 50 Cent and Diddy have been around in the rap game for decades, always competing for the top spot. It's a constant battle of egos, with each one trying to outdo the other at every opportunity, whether it's revealing bombshells and interviews, flaunting their fortunes on social media, or throwing decks in their music. These two aren't afraid to clash. It's almost as if they thrive on the drama, always seeking new ways to one-up each other and prove who's truly the king of the rap world. But this isn't just about petty insults or social media beef. Their rivalry runs deep, often touching on personal issues, past conflicts, and even family matters. Remember when 50 Cent called out Diddy for supposedly being at a concert where the performer changed the lyrics to diss him? That's the kind of deep shade these two are known for, always digging for dirt and taking shots at each other. Yet despite their constant 50 Cent and Diddy aren't just battling it out in the rap world. They're two of the most successful and influential figures, each with massive empires built on record labels, fashion lines, and their own alcohol brands. The fight isn't just happening in the studio, it's spilling over into the business world, too, with both of them always trying to outdo the other. So, what does this latest scandal mean for their ongoing feud? If 50 Cent's reaction is anything to go by, it's about to get even messier. The rapper is clearly loving the drama and is more than ready to use this leaked footage to keep the heat on Diddy. More ammo in his ongoing war with Diddy. The public response has been explosive. Fans are theorizing, the media is buzzing with speculation, and the whole world seems to be watching every move these two make. It's shaping up to be the ultimate celebrity showdown, and we're all just along for the ride. Okay, so what trafficking is?
Okay, so what
trafficking is when you take underage. Cause if I got a girl, come on, Cam. If I talk to a girl in Miami and I want to fly her to New York, you know what I'm saying? And she come to my house and we, as consenting adults, have. That's not sex trafficking. Sex trafficking is when you are.
Is buzzing with wild rumors about what truly happened between Diddy and Carl Winslow, along with deep dives into the decades-long feud between 50 Cent and Diddy. The scandal is so shocking you won't believe some of the things being said. It's like a real-life soap opera unfolding right before us, and that's only the beginning. Wait until you hear about the media frenzy surrounding the entire situation. See at that party.
See at that party.
Just a bunch of gay just a bunch of that's. And they together. They be together. A lot of men out there like men.
I said what I said. Congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie.
I knew something was coming because it was too much of a stretch for me to believe that. I knew something was coming when I was given the publishing deal.
We've all lived through it, and we wrote songs that brought in a nice chunk of money. I saw the headlines about Diddy being benevolent, supposedly giving his artists their publishing back, which sounds great on the surface. But we all know that Diddy's reputation with his artists has been, let's say, questionable over the years. He's allegedly screwed over a lot of them. When this came up for me, I had my attorney look into it, and here's the truth. It wasn't really Diddy making the move. It was Sony, who now owns the catalog. They're giving you the rights to whatever's made during a very specific period, but it's all part of their deal, not his. In the streaming age, where you have to stream something 1,000,000 times just to make a cent, what good does that even do for me? On top of that, it came with a silencer, in a way. It was basically a long, drawn-out agreement that you could never speak about any of this, or anyone involved, ever again. Not just the people directly involved, but anyone they ever worked with, and anyone those people worked with, and so on. It was like a chain that stretched for generations, trapping everyone in silence. Would cover everyone in the music industry, right? So I knew at that point he's not being benevolent, he's covering his for something, and that's when I wrote my band and I told them, please do not sign this, something bad is going to happen. Or the only other thought I had was he's promoting an album. The thought that I didn't have at the time that I kind of have now was the album also an additional distraction? They did their job. He's got Demon Co. VHS tape you put on people's facts. I'm seeing integrity. Wow. You know, the day of the raid, I was getting notifications left and right. My phone was blowing up with ads, mentions, and calls. When you say the day of the raid, you're talking about the raids in both Miami, California, and New York, all happening at the same time. Wait, New York got raided too? Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, they didn't even make it clear. 3 states were working in tandem, but the officers had no idea who they were raiding. They went in tactical, just as they were instructed to, but they weren't told the details. They were raiding Diddy's house, but the cops didn't tell anyone about it. They knew that, with Diddy being well-connected, he probably had people inside the force. They wanted to make sure everything went down clean, so they kept it all under wraps. If it had been me, I would have shown up in a hazmat suit, no joke. And shout out to Jam Peterson for the new nickname. He calls him Diddy Glover now, because when Diddy doesn't have the B, he looks like Danny Glover. So yeah, Diddy Glow is the new name. Meanwhile, reporters are all over this, trying to piece it together.
I explained how I knew Cassie was gonna come forward. That could hurt some people. Which is why the last time I sat on this blue couch, I said what I said. Congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
You did say that. That was a bar.
You said it.
Did you see something being around Cassie? Did you see anything being around?
I don't spend time around Cassie, and I haven't seen Cassie in person since she was with Ryan Leslie.
Haven't seen Cassie in person since she was with Ryan Leslie. With rumors flying thick and fast, it's impossible to separate fact from fiction. Did Diddy and Carl Winslow really get caught in a compromising situation on camera? Is 50 Cent simply stirring the pot for his own amusement? And what will Diddy and Carl have to say when they finally break their silence? This scandal has rocked the entertainment world, leaving the public hungry for more details. Nobody else should have been either. Young Jock __, you Diddy. You told the truth, Jack, and then after Diddy called you, you tried to clean it up. But you're all about being real, no matter what. As for Diddy and 50 Cent, I don't know where Stevie J stands. The only thing I know is that Stevie J is sitting on a drum set or something, but as far as where he stands in all this, I couldn't tell you. I know what he stands up in, but that's a different story. Take that. So, when you heard the drama, you're just like, I can't stand this. For real, I'm just tired of it. Let's keep it a buck. These you not even jing cause you won't claim it. No, you want to sit around and pretend to like __. That's what y'all do, and then you get these hard J. So I'm just curious, like these are the like half man, no disrespect, but Jocelyn Ruff, when y'all ask me about the why was the TD Jakes at the Diddy party, yeah, what I say money, and that's correct. Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses? Know that he's recording these. He is the Jagua hip music hop. Okay, y'all didn't seen him put on.
So wait, so when you heard
I can't stand these like for real, like I'm just tired. Let's keep it a bean. All these niggas. You not even gay men because you won't claim it. No, you want to sit around and pretend to like bitch. That's what y'all do. And then you get these hard Jocelyn.
So I'm just
like
curious.
these are the you like half man. No disrespect, but Jocelyn Ruff. When y'all ask me about
news outlets are having a field day digging into every scrap of information they can find. TMZ is on the case like never before with cameras trained on Diddy's home 24/7. Even tabloids are getting on the frenzy with headlines touting Diddy's secret Lover and Carl's hidden double life. The media circus has reached a fever pitch with countless theories on what really happened. Was it a drunken mishap gone wrong? Or is it all part of a scheme masterminded by 50 Cent to bring down his rival? With all the rumors swirling, it's hard to know what's for real. Did Diddy and Carl really get involved? What's going on, my brother? Oh man, yo, it's crazy. Happy birthday to you, my guy, fabulous. The only one who got the name I want. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, my brother. Yeah, let's take a shot for that. Hold on, my mouth's a little dry. Let me drink some more. All right, but it's your show today. One thing I've known for sure. Applause, question. Hey, far from there. You've got to pick it up from right here. The read, no, come tell the story. We in talks, listen, you helping me build that beautiful nice guy or BR of yours, huh? I'm walking in at that hallway right there, bag at Mr. Lee. Yeah, I love this drink. I like when you like this, daddy, where you put my be daddy. I like when you scrambling and scraping for _ I got like, I'll be practicing. I got there, you go, got your notes, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to go over that one. Make a wish, just blow it out. It's your birthday every day is a birthday on.
What's going on, my brother?
How you
doing? Man. Yo, is Groove here?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. It ain't get. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy.
Oh, my mouth a little dry. Let me drink some more. Okay. But
no, it's your show today, Daddy.
No.
The one thing I've been no, you got questions?
Okay. Groove! Come here, bro.
Yeah, Fab.
Fab talking to floor in fifth. Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo.
Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let me pick it up.
That's
why I said let me pick it up from right there.
All together, me and you eyes EY Bab let doing all over music. As it's going down, that's that French vanilla, yeah, not DR, so of me being hey yo, so Ray J came with me, I'm in the doing something presently at the moment, okay, and I need to break out, okay, and I don't want to be rude, I just want to stop by and give love, yeah, _ need to stop cooning right now, it's an emergency situation, _ need to stop cooning, including myself, you know what I'm saying, nothing off me, we all need. Is this just a massive exaggeration, or is there something to it? That's the burning question on everyone's mind right now, and the world is waiting on pins and needles for an official response from Diddy and Carl Winslow. Fans are refreshing their social media feeds nonstop, hoping for even the smallest hint of clarity. Will Diddy deny everything and threaten legal action against anyone who dares to suggest otherwise? Or will he brush the whole thing off as a non-issue? And what about Carl Winslow? Will he step forward and spill the truth? Everyone's waiting to find out. Or will he keep quiet and let the whole thing fade into obscurity as the world watches? The drama has reached soap opera levels, but one thing is certain, the fallout from this scandal will reverberate for a long time. Diddy and Carl's reputations hang in the balance. And how they navigate this situation could either make or break their careers. Will they turn the tables using the controversy to their advantage, or will they buckle under the pressure and watch their EMP empires crumble? Only time will tell, but we're all on the edge of the whole world is on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how this wild ride ends. The situation took a crazy turn when Pap was hyping him up, getting him all amped to do whatever. But then he was like, yo, when are we gonna get the chance to kick it? Let's just hang out, we gotta kick it. And then he says, why don't we go shopping or something? I'll pay for it. I was like, what? What did this guy just say? I had to get away from him because this was just too much. Just tell me he take me shot, and this is _ that goes off little a fruit pile. Your trust me, you see these little weird ass pictures and _ like that out there for no reason. You don't see axi pictures of me like kissing, like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying, like I'm telling look later you going to find out a little _ that I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth, but the truth sometimes it hurts, right? It messes with your head and people don't want to hear that, but I gotta say it. Dude actually asked me if he could take me shopping and it completely threw me off. I was looking at him like, what did he just say? He's like, I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll. Let's go. I'm like, why? He says, because when you walk around looking good, I feel like, damn, that's me. That's all I want to do. But when someone tells me they want to take me shopping, that's just way out there. What the hell is the matter with this __? Hold on, where was this at the after? I'm beef with Steve and telling you going to take you after sweet as swear to God, everybody going to want to be at Chris' lady wedding right now. Everybody going to be like, you're almost there, watch. And I'm bugging because while they was sitting there at the wedding, like, I'm like, this look, cause you know they both fit here, right? Both stout and puff. Okay, yes, they __. The Veronica, the girl that Christmas married, well, this is awkward. We did not.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stout. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures with me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen.
Just his own little thing like Chris didn't give a __. Out there was have everybody here so they know I'm secure. And I don't care about none of that. __. And everything like, and I'm going through my own little feeling, right? You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know how that works, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, like that's what happened. And it was like I'm like I was her get there, I was her type, you know what? I'm saying like executive type like you want to. You're telling me you went to school and someone like that? You better be telling me you have no gag reflex. Let me turn this serious for a minute. I'm gonna ask a serious question and then we'll move on from this. So, Chris basically managed you for most of your career? Yeah, Chris managed me pretty much my whole career. Sorry to bring this up, but we gotta keep it moving. Do you think he committed suicide? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe he could've. So you believe. Pauses, you believe something else? I had investigators look into it because I didn't believe it either, you know? For Tiffany and his family, his mom, his brothers, they didn't buy it either. So, I paid for it to be looked into. But for me personally, what do I believe? Well, I spoke to him right before, the same day or the night before. He was still feeling under the weather, you know? He'd gone to the doctor and came back, but he wasn't doing great. He was trying to push through it. He was talking real low, you know? I was getting my hair cut and we were on FaceTime. I was in Germany at the Consumer Electronics Convention at the time, so it was long distance. While we were talking, he was sounding soft-spoken because he wasn't feeling too good. Then, Shorty came in and she was mad, like, what the heck is going on? We laughed a little about it. After that, he said, yo, I'll call you back. And that was the last time we spoke. Because he was just out of it like he was sick, so he couldn't __. You on the phone, she went, and I was like, damn. And it was funny to us because we didn't really at that point, he wasn't G, right? You know what I'm saying? It was just something to laugh at, like he just got some __. Going on at the house, right? Then later you look at him, you go, wait, this __. Don't feel right because the __. He didn't have the energy at that point to reciprocate, or so you think that. She had it done,
They're Consumer Electronics Convention.
All right.
So when I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah, real soft spoken because he, wasn't feeling good. Right. And then Shorty came in and said, you on the phone? She was real mad, like, what the fuck? And I was like, we laughed at what was going on. And after he said, yo, I'll call you back. Because he was just out of it, like he was sick, so he couldn't. The fuck, you on the phone? Da-da! She went after him, and I was like, damn. And it was funny to us because we didn't really. At that point, he wasn't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something to laugh at, like he just got some shit going on at the house.
Right.
Then later you look at it and you go, wait, this shit don't feel right, because the nigga, he didn't have the energy at that point to reciprocate or to fight.
So you think that she had it done?
I don't know.
What I'm saying is, are we me and you, because I'm with you on this 100%, are we in denial? Because I did hear like some funny stories one night. I just hung out somewhere and it was actually me and my wife. I don't want to blow up who I talked to. Look at this look. All the funny stories and all that. __. I heard everything you can think of. I know you had to hear what I heard. Now what's happening is when they start to say it's because he was having financial problems, right? Yeah, please, let's make. Look, he lost money with Bernie Madoff, right? Makes sense. So when he lost the money, I come into the office and I'm laughing at him. I'm like, oh, so you found someone who's giving you 33% returns and you didn't even mention that to me? Like, come on now. You forgot to tell me about a deal like that, where someone's giving you that kind of return and you didn't even cut me in? I'm glad you did though, because that's crazy. So here I am, laughing, and I just made 100 million. Let's make some noise for that. 100 million with no drama. Vitamin water. Damn, easy. I'm looking at him like, why didn't you tell me? Did you find somebody who can show you those returns on the money? Because Bernie was showing the returns up until not sure when. So he was doing it, huh? You met Bernie? Now, let me tell you, this story gets even crazier. I'm asking him, how did you miss that? How didn't you tell me about that? The official statements from Diddy and Carl are eagerly awaited now. Everyone's on edge, waiting to hear their side of the story. Rumor has it that their teams are working overtime to craft the perfect response. But until we hear from them, the suspense is killing everyone. Scrambling to manage the fallout, but the anticipation for their responses is palpable. Fans are glued to their feeds hoping for even the smallest clue about what's next. Will Diddy come out swinging, denying all accusations, or will he take a more relaxed approach? Rushing off the whole mess. As for Carl Winslow, will he finally break his silence and dish out the details, or will he remain tight-lipped, hoping the scandal will blow over? It's everywhere. My news feed is dominated by it. Fox News, CNN. Everyone, there's raids at Diddy's house. Who is? Did you see that guy running around in the sports bra? This happened in LA and oh my god, I've got to send you the footage. He got caught up in the raid and was yelling, I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. This is all connected to the original post that 50 Cent shared, referring to her as a woman of the night. You can see the caption, and at the time, it seemed like he was making a joke out of it. Now, we find out that he's trying to get sole custody of the child they share together. Speculation is running wild. Some are betting Diddy will come out with his legal team, threatening to sue anyone who dares to accuse him. Others think he might flip this whole thing into a PR move to boost his street credibility. But what about Carl? He stayed incredibly silent through all of this. Everyone's waiting to see what he'll say when the moment comes. Will he deny everything and claim it was all a misunderstanding, or will he own up to the scandal and apologize for his role? The possibilities are endless, and it's only a matter of time before we find out.